What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be telling y'all 5 things I didn't know about trucking before 5 things I wish I known before I got into trucking. Okay, so all of these 5 things are going to be things that I found out during trucking, and if you are trying to get into trucking, these things can really help y'all. The first thing I didn't know is that I was going to have to be more aggressive and more mean. I really didn't know that I was going to have to really kind of defend yourself and advocate for yourself so much, because a lot of times if you have people will try to pressure you into taking loads, and it comes down really to knowing your rights and knowing, you know, the rules and regulations of trucking, and knowing, you have to know these things, y'all, because when you are new, people try to take advantage of you. It doesn't matter if you're in trucking. It doesn't matter if you're new in something, coming into something new, you're going to get taken advantage of if you don't know better. So before you get into trucking, make sure you do your due diligence. Make sure you ask your teachers, trainers, whatever school you go to, make sure you ask a lot of questions, because people will take advantage of you if you do not know. Okay, and so we know this is across the board. It's not just trucking. People take advantage of children because they're innocent and they don't know better. So they'll take advantage of you. You know what I'm saying? They'll take advantage of anybody who's naive, anybody who doesn't know anything, anybody who decides to be ignorant. So educate yourself as much about trucking and know the law. You know what I'm saying? Know the rules and regulations, okay? Because you do not want to be taken advantage of. You do not want somebody trying to force you because you don't know the rules and how things are supposed to be maneuvering and working in the trucking industry. So make sure you ask a lot of questions. I don't care if you got to ask a stranger on the street. Ask a stranger on the street, because it's better than not being taken advantage of. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2 kind of goes with number 1, which is basically your manager can make or break your trucking experience as a new truck driver. Because I'm sure you're not stepping out of here as an owner operator. Like, it would be crazy for you to do that, right? So if you're working for a company, your fleet manager is going to play a big part in if you like trucking or not. Your fleet manager can make it easy or they can make it harder, okay? And of course, I want you to advocate for yourself, but I also want you to understand that they are the ones who write your check. So understanding how to professionally have boundaries, and also you know, understand that they can make or break your money, you know. So if you have a bullshit, you know, your fleet manager is bullshitting you, they won't give you good loads. And if you get paid by the, you know, you get paid cents per mile, like, you not gonna make no money. You gonna get your check gonna be $200. But if you got a good manager who's looking out for you, your check gonna look real good. They're gonna send you far. They're gonna give you the miles. They're gonna give you the 2,000 miles, 1,000 miles. They're gonna give you the miles because they mess with you like that. So it's a tricky game with the fleet manager thing, because you wanna establish respect. Like, that's your biggest thing. You want them to respect you and your position and your job and your word. And when you say something, that's what goes. Don't ever let a fleet manager try to, you know, pressure you. Never let them try to pressure you. Lay the law down immediately, so that's respect, and those boundaries can be established immediately, so that y'all can just, you know, y'all can communicate about, like, the structure and what you need and what you know, want, and things like that, because that's super duper important. Your fleet manager will fuck up your money if they don't like you. Sometimes if they having a bad day, they could fuck up your money, and it's like, my day is determined if this person is feeling good or not. Like, it's so unpredictable sometimes, because they might send you, you might be sent for 3, 4, 5 days. You like, damn, why am I sitting for this long? Mind you, they got a lot of drivers, but you're not priority. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all got into an argument, or you disrespected your fleet manager, or whatever the case is, and now they're not giving you good loads, right? Thing is, make sure you handle your business, like, as far as, like, buying food, going to wash your clothes and stuff like that, because they won't stop. Okay, prioritize you taking care of what you need to get taken care of, because nobody's gonna stop. Like, they don't care if you need to wash your clothes. Like, you need to make time for that. So make time for washing your clothes, make time for all of that. With my company, we don't have personal convenience, excuse me, so I take time out of my clock to go get the things that I need. So if you know you need to wash your clothes, go wash your clothes. If you know you need to do whatever you need to do to make sure that your truck is nice, clean, and you healthy, do that, okay? Because they don't care. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? They here to do a job and dispatch you, and that's it. But it's your job to manage your time and be to places on time. Usually your manager does not care as long as you get that load there on time, okay? Get that load there on time, manage that time correct, and you will be straight. Fourth thing of things I wish I would have known before I became a trucker, and this is something I feel like I knew before, but don't be the best worker. I'm just letting you know. Don't be the best worker. Being the best worker don't get you nothing. They're going to give you a clap. They're going to clap for you, and they're going to say, congrats. Good job. And then you're going to go back your ass back to work. You do not need to be the best driver. You just need to be doing enough so that you can take care of your family and take care of your situation. That's it. You're not trying to be a super trucker. You're not trying to be none of that. You're trying to handle business so that you can live a good life. That's it. Your main priority should be to you, not to no company. Because let me tell you, and this is the fifth thing, for real. So these correlate together too. They will leave you stranded. You know, I wish I would have known they would leave you stranded. So putting stuff in this truck that has value, sentiment value, is crazy. If you put a TV in here that you actually want, you're crazy. Don't put a TV in here that you want to take home. You might be in Arizona, and you might live all the way in Cincinnati or something. I don't even know where Cincinnati is. You might live all the way in New York or something. And they might tell you to go to the terminal in Arizona, and you talk to safety, and they taking your truck. Like, look, you know, we firing you. You cannot take that on the plane. So do not take any valuable things that you cannot pack in a backpack that you actually want. And I think that sometimes people just be decking out their truck. Why are you decking out your truck? This ain't yours. The truck is not yours, y'all. This is not your truck. If you was an owner operator, you could deck it out, but this is not yours. You cannot put all this stuff inside of here, especially if you want it. You want the things inside this truck. This, don't put it in here. Don't put it in here. Just leave it at home. Give it to your mama. Give it to somebody, but don't put it in the truck, because this truck ain't yours. At any moment, they can come snatch whatever they need to come take. They can come take this truck from you, okay? They come take this truck. Here's some extra bonus things that I always talk about too. Always keep money. You up here spending this money like you rich, you're not rich. One day you gonna wake up and you gonna quit, or you gonna get fired, right? Or you need something to show for it. You know, you need to have something to show for it. All this time, all this energy, all this effort that you put in, have something to show for it. You should be able to get a plane ticket. You should be able to get a train. You should be able to get a boat. You should be able to get all type of things in order to get yourself from point A to point B. Literally. I don't give if you in the middle of the Bahamas. You should be able to get you a plane ticket home. You should be able to find your way home. You should be able to navigate your way home. Okay? You need to be saving out here on the street. This is not, you as a truck driver, it's not for play. Okay? You're not here to play with people. You're not here to kiki and ha-ha. You're here to do a job, and that's what you're supposed to do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if y'all did, please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and also let me know what you guys think in the comments. If y'all have any other points or things that y'all think, y'all can go ahead and put it in the comments and help a sister or a brother out who really wants to get in the trucker industry and there's things that they don't know. So